the upcoming meetings coming up for the next month, November 11th. I'll be taking part in the Remembrance Day service in Brantford, and Councillor Mark Hill will be doing the service in Hamilton. He'll be attending that. On November 15th, I will be presenting a speech at the Indigenous Women's Leadership Summit. I've been invited to be a speaker there. That's in Ottawa. And on November 16th, I'll be attending the Canadian Business Hall of Fame presentation of nominees that's going to be held in Toronto. Chief Clarence Louis, who is from Osoyoos, is one of the nominees and has invited me and some guests to join him. And on November 17th, I think Santa Claus is coming to Six Nations. It'll be our annual Santa Claus parade. And on the 20th, the 21st, and 22nd, Councillors Carl Hill, Helen Miller, and myself will be attending the All-Ontario Chiefs Conference in Toronto. And on the 20th, I've been invited to attend the unveiling of a portrait of Dave Levac, who was a former speaker for the Ontario government. And the Political Confederacy will be meeting with Minister Greg Rickford from Indigenous Services in Toronto on November 21st. And November 22nd, the Elders Network will be hosting the Wild Game Dinner here in our community. So all the elders are invited to attend that. The 26th, we're going to have visitors coming to Six Nations from CAMH, which is the Canada Addictions and Mental Health Centre in Toronto. And the 29th, again, we'll have our community meeting on cannabis. And the Board of Governors of the University of Waterloo are going to be holding a retreat on the 30th, so I'll be attending that. And that evening, Logan Stotts is hosting a toy drive and will be performing at the Sanderson Centre. So please plan to come out to that and take part. And people will know that there is a new complex in Brantford beside the casino. It's the Wilfrid Laurier YMCA complex. And the grand opening of that will be on December 1st, and all the community will be welcome to attend that. And December 2nd, the Mohawk Chapel will be holding its Christmas service, and I and some other councillors will be on our way to Ottawa to attend an Iroquois caucus meeting, which is being held just before the Assembly of First Nations Winter Assembly, which is December 4th, 5th, and 6th. This past week at Six Nations has been a very difficult week for us. We've lost several community members, some by very tragic circumstances, and our hearts are just going out to those families, and we're really saddened by the loss of any community members, and this one, is, as I said, has been particularly difficult for us. We have pulled our community agencies together. They are available to provide support to any of those that need it. They are available into the evenings and over the weekend. This weekend, if anybody needs that, you can just contact them. They're over at Ganyos and Ganokrisha. They're there to help. And we've been media have been calling us, and we've been telling them that we deserve to have the privacy. The families need the privacy, and the community needs the privacy. We know it's a difficult situation, and people want to know what happened, but we're just asking that they give us time as a community to heal and the families to heal, and most of them have been appreciative of that, and we're looking to have that privacy that is needed so that people can move on. So just condolences again to everybody that is suffering a loss and they're going through grief right now. And this is going to be Remembrance Day, is Sunday, November 11th, and let's also take the time to remember all those Six Nations warriors and those Six Nations veterans those that have given the ultimate sacrifice, and those that are still with us, our vets, and let's particularly remember those we've lost in the last year. And remember the service that they provided not only to our community but to this country, so that we can enjoy the freedoms that we have. So take the time on November 11th at the 11th hour to just remember all those veterans and to thank them for the service.